Welcome to the autumn 2019 edition of the Rushmore Borough Council Arena magazine, featuring important information for the residents of Rushmore Borough. The Arena magazine is also available in other formats, and if you have difficulty in receiving your copy of the Arena magazine, please call Jill Chisnell at Rushmore Borough Council on 01252 398 399. And if you wish to contact Rushmore Borough Council about any other issues, the phone number is 01252 398 399, and the web address is www.rushmore.gov.uk. And this edition of the Arena magazine is brought to you by FATN Talking News for the visually impaired. And this is Tony Osteen bringing you this copy of the Arena magazine, and with me reading are Janice Davis.
Hello.
And Pamela Marsham.
Hello.
And our recording engineer is Charles Fernley.
Hello.
Now, we start with the message from Councillor David Clifford, leader of Rushmore Borough Council, and he writes, "Welcome to the autumn edition of Arena. What a fabulous summer we had, made even better by the opening of the first phase of the new Southwood Country Park. It's been a real pleasure to see the park not only starting to take shape, but also returning to a more natural habitat, with grasslands and wildflowers re-establishing themselves, and a rich variety of wildlife species already taking up home there. The country park is just one of the ways the council is helping to support and protect the environment. Like many of you, green issues and tackling climate change are dear to our hearts, and we're committed to reducing our impact on the planet. We've already set ourselves a target to be a carbon-neutral council by 2030, and we'll tell you more about our plans as they develop. Of course, the country park is also playing a key role in unlocking the regeneration of our town centres by providing alternative open space for the residents to use instead of our local heathlands where ground nesting birds are protected by law. This means we can give permission for around 2,500 new homes to be built locally, including in our town centres, which is so important for our regeneration plans. Talking of regeneration, I couldn't have been more delighted that the Rushmore Development Partnership has appointed the award-winning designers of the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park to create a master plan for the Farnborough Civic Quarter, ready for a planning application early next year. And this is great news to have such a top-notch company on board. In Aldershot, we're expecting a planning application for the gallery's development by the end of this year, and we're making real progress on our plans for the Union Street East development. It's been hard work, but everything is coming together. So hold on to your hats as the next few months look exciting for both towns.
Protecting Our Residences and Businesses by Councillor John Woolley, Chairman. You might not have heard of the Licensing, Audit and General Purposes Committee, and it's not the snappiest of titles, but you will have felt the effects of our work in your daily life. The committee helps make sure our residents and businesses are safe by licensing a wide range of activities, from alcohol, entertainment, gaming and taxis, to street trading, markets and pet shops, and from hairdressing and tattooing to food businesses large and small. We also approve the Council's accounts, income and spending, and recommend who will be the next Mayor and Deputy Mayor of Rushmore. We oversee our election service and make sure the Council's rules and constitution continue to be fit for purpose. We review audits of our services to make sure the Council is working effectively and efficiently, and make recommendations where it needs to improve. It sounds like a lot, and it is. So the next time you're buying food, booking a taxi, or checking your details on the electoral roll, just remember, we're there in the background making sure you're safe and that your experience with the Council is a good one.
Grade 2 listing for Aldershot Cenotaph. Aldershot Cenotaph has been listed for its special architectural and historic interest. The cenotaph in Municipal Gardens was built as a permanent testament to the sacrifice made by members of the community who lost their lives in the First World War. It was unveiled by Prince Henry, Duke of Gloucester, in 1925 and dedicated by the Bishop of Winchester. A further inscription was added in 1950 to commemorate those who died in the Second World War. The Grade 2 listing was approved by the Secretary of State for Digital, Government, Media and Sport at the recommendation of Historic England. In doing so, Historic England recognised the cenotaph's historic interest as an eloquent witness to the tragic impact of world events on the local community and the sacrifices it made in the 20th century conflicts. The memorial is made of Cornish granite, and the cenotaph itself is in the shape of a pylon, sitting on a central plinth on a large rectangular platform, which is approached by 3 steps. In recommending its listing, Historic England also recognised the memorial's architectural interest as an elegantly proportioned cenotaph. The centenary of the First World War and next year's VE Day anniversary mean war memorials continue to attract considerable public interest. The Grade 2 listing recognises that the cenotaph is of special interest and that every effort will be made to preserve it for future generations. Aldershot and Farnborough have 96 listed buildings. You can find out more on your website www.rushmore.gov.uk/listed buildings.
Are you up for taking on the Wellesley 10K? And if you haven't already, it's time to dust down your trainers and get fit for the Rushmore Wellesley 10K. You now have less than 3 weeks to sign up to the area's premier running event, which takes place on Sunday the 13th of October through the beautiful Wellesley woodlands. You don't have to be running superstar either. The event welcomes runners of all abilities. The run, which we organised with the Blackwater Valley Runners and the Greater Rushmore Nepalese community, is now in its 5th year and is sponsored by Granger plc, Bellway Homes and Peepal Estate Agents. It starts on the Queen's Parade Polo Fields and finishes in the Aldershot Garrison Rugby Stadium. Entry costs £16 for adults and £11 for seniors, and includes an event T-shirt and a finisher's medal. There's also a free 2K fun run for children, families and fancy dress runners with medals for everyone who finishes. And for more information or to book a place, visit www.rushmore10k.co.uk.
Southwood Country Park opens. More than 30 hectares of fantastic new natural green space are now open at Southwood Country Park in Farnborough. The country park gives residents and dog walkers space to enjoy, and a suitable alternative natural green space, or SANG, it means that you can now move ahead with our town centre development plans. The first phase of the park offers a network of formal and informal paths, with a 2.4 kilometre circular walking route starting from the new 31-space Kennels Lane car park. Although the first phase is now open, there's still lots to be done as the new country park evolves. In preparation for its opening, we asked the Hampshire and Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust to carry out wildlife surveys across the site. Among the wildlife found were slowworms, common lizards, smooth and palmate newts, and 5 species of bats. Wetland birds have also started visiting the site. Over the last few months, the acid grassland habitats have started to regenerate, with wildflowers recolonising the site. Relaxing the management of the site has meant that wildlife can now flourish, says Debbie Salmon, our Ecology and Biodiversity Officer. Our plans for the next phase of the country park will see another 27 hectares of natural space opened up on the eastern side. We hope to create a visitor centre, cafe and a playground for children made from natural materials, said Debbie. There could also be pond dipping platforms and cycle paths linking to long-distance walks along Cove Brook, the Basingstoke Canal, Wellesley Woodlands and the Blackwater Valley Path. And also look out for public consultation in the new year. And to find out more about Southwood Country Park, visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/Southwood Country Park.
Why not go wild in Wellesley? Take a walk on the wild side and explore nature up close in the 110 hectares of Aldershot's Wellesley woodlands. The woodlands boast a wide variety of habitats, an abundance of wildlife, and a network of 8 trails to explore. At the moment, visitors can follow waymarked trails to navigate the woodlands, but these don't provide any extra information on the site's nature and ecology. But coming soon will be new Go Wild Family Challenge sheets designed by the rangers of the Blackwater Valley Countryside Partnership and aimed at helping families, particularly with children under 12, to become more aware of the natural world. The challenge sheets will be launched during the October half-term and will cover 4 of the 8 trails, setting families tasks to complete as they explore the woodlands. Each day, rangers will visit one trail to hand out the sheets and encourage visitors to complete the challenges. The sheets will also be available to download from the website www.wellesleywoodlands.co.uk. The challenge sheets have been made possible thanks to a grant from our Farnborough Airport Environmental Fund.
New start for the galleries. We hope that you had the chance to take a look at Shaviram's proposals for the future redevelopment of the former Galleries shopping centre, the arcade and the High Street car park over the summer. Hundreds of you visited the public exhibition at the arcade in July. The proposed redevelopment would take place over several years and bring forward around 600 new homes, together with commercial space, a new 250-space public car park, and a public square at the heart of the development. If you've not seen the proposals yet, you'll find further information and some detailed artists' impressions at www.facebook.com/TheGalleriesAldershot. And we're expecting a planning application to come forward for the full scheme before the end of the year. And to find out more about our regeneration plans for Aldershot, visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/Aldershot Regeneration.
New play on the way to Moor Road. Work on a new playground, multi-use games area and BMX track is set to begin at Moor Road Recreation Ground in Farnborough in late autumn. Our Cabinet approved plans for the £470,000 refit in August. Most of the funding will come from developer contributions, with additional grants from Prospect Estate Big Local, £97,000, and Sport England, £50,000. The only major change to the original proposals is that Moor Road will no longer be the home for a new skate park. Consultation with young people using the existing Farnborough Town Centre skate park showed a strong desire to keep the park near its current location. We've already visited Farnborough Grange Nursery and infant and junior schools to get some idea of what children would like to see in the new playground. And this month we're due to return so they can look at designs and pick their favourites. Weather permitting, the new facilities will be ready for use by the spring of 2020.
Crackdown on antisocial behaviour in Aldershot is working. Work to crack down on antisocial behaviour by a few individuals in Aldershot Town Centre is reaping rewards. Following concerns raised by residents and businesses, we have been working with the Safer North Hampshire Community Safety Team and the police to gather evidence to be able to take enforcement action where necessary to reduce antisocial behaviour. We secured an antisocial behaviour injunction against one person well known to the police for his substance abuse-fuelled behaviour. He was homeless but choosing not to engage with support services. The injunction prevents him from returning to the town centre. In addition, the police have been carrying out more patrols, and we are using community protection warnings against people who are repeatedly causing a problem. The police have also been targeting shoplifters in the town centre, and, at our request, many traders stopped selling butane gas in the form of cigarette lighter refills over the summer to curb antisocial behaviour caused by people inhaling and ingesting it. We are continuing to work with other organisations and outreach services to encourage people who need it to ask for specialist support. If you experience or witness antisocial behaviour, you should report it to the police using 101 or by email to the Safer North Hampshire Community Safety Team at communitysafetyteam@communitysafetynh.org.
And the Olympic Park designer have been chosen for the new Farnborough Civic Quarter. Some exciting news. Architects LDA Design, who designed the famous Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park, have been appointed to draw up plans for the redevelopment of the Farnborough Civic Quarter, ready for a planning application early in 2020. The award-winning consultancy has been established for 40 years and has received more than 100 awards for contemporary and historic parkland design, urban renewal and historic town centre improvements. The Rushmore Development Partnership, RDP, which brings the council and its development partner Hill Investments together, was impressed with LDA's focus on landscape and on connecting people and place during the bidding process. In the coming months, the Rushmore Development Partnership will be working with LDA to draw up the master plan for the Civic Quarter. Parts of the process will be to look at existing information, including what local people told us as part of our public engagement earlier this year. We're also working on options for a new leisure centre, and these will fit in with the overall plans for the Civic Quarter. After considering the different layout choices, the partnership will then agree a preferred option and develop the final plans for what can be built and where on the site. At this point, there'll be another chance for you to give your views before the RDP submits a planning application to us early next year. And for more information on the Civic Quarter, visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/UK Farnborough Civic Quarter.
Aldershot employer and new sponsor brings local jobs. There's good news twice over from one of Aldershot's largest employers, Enterprise Rent-A-Car. The company has signed a big sponsorship deal with us and is bringing around 80 new jobs to town. The car hire company recently signed a £20,000 sponsorship deal to support our major events programme, which includes the upcoming Aldershot Vintage Car Show on the 28th of September and this year's Prince's Hall pantomime Jack and the Beanstalk, as well as the Armed Force Day celebrations in Aldershot Town Centre in June and Playfest in August. The sponsorship deal also means we can once more provide free admission to the Rushmore Fireworks Spectacular at Manor Park on Saturday the 2nd of November. In addition, the firm has now announced that it's recruiting around 80 new positions to its Aldershot Claims Office in Victoria Road, a further boost to our local economy. The new positions are due to significant growth and include roles such as customer service, claims administration and debt recovery. And for more information and to apply, you should visit www.careers.enterprise.co.uk. And for more details of all the events in Aldershot and Farnborough, see our events diary at www.rushmore.gov.uk/events diary.
And now the committee timetable. The public is welcome at all meetings which are held at the council offices, and they usually start at 7 p.m. October. On the 1st of October is the licensing subcommittee. On the 3rd, full council. On the 9th, development management committee. 15th, cabinet. On the 17th, licensing subcommittee, alcohol and entertainments. On the 24th, overview and scrutiny committee. And on the 29th of October, licensing subcommittee. Now, November. The 6th of November, Development Management Committee. On the 12th, Cabinet. 14th, Licensing Subcommittee, Alcohol and Entertainments. On the 20th, Policy and Project Advisory Board. On the 25th, Licensing, Audit and General Purposes Committee. And on the 26th of November, the Licensing Subcommittee. And now December. On the 4th of December is the Development Management Committee. On the 5th, full council. On the 10th, Cabinet. On the 11th, Licensing Subcommittee, Alcohol and Entertainments. And on the 12th of December, Overview and Scrutiny Committee. And for more information, visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/meetings calendar, or call Kathy Flatt on 01252 398 829.
Your vision for your future, your place. And thank you to all of you who took part in our consultation and gave your views on the Aldershot and Farnborough you'd like to see by 2030. Among the things that were most important to you were having regenerated town centres and making sure everyone has the chance of a good education and access to skilled jobs. You also wanted us to focus more on green living and environmental issues, tackle antisocial behaviour and improve our communications with you. Overall, more than 1,100 residents and businesses took part in our consultation, and we've used what you told us to help shape a long-term vision for the area. Your Future, Your Place, a vision for Aldershot and Farnborough 2030, sets out 6 major ambitions for our towns, residents and businesses. They are vibrant and distinctive town centres, housing for every stage of life, strong communities proud of our area, healthy and green lifestyles, a growing local economy kind to the environment, opportunities for everyone, quality education and a skilled local workforce. And each ambition also includes details of the things agreed as being most important to realising the 2030 vision. Councillor David Clifford, our council leader, said, "We had a fantastic response which highlighted for us that people share our strong belief in our place and in wanting to achieve its potential. Thanks to everyone who took part. The vision is rightly ambitious, so we'll be working with our partners to help realise it over the coming years." And read the vision and more details about how we developed it at www.rushmore.gov.uk/Rushmore 2030.
Now, have you returned your voter registration forms? If you haven't yet responded to our annual check on who is registered to vote at your address, it's time to do so now. Our elections team has now finished delivering reminder letters to anyone who hasn't yet confirmed their details. If you haven't, we'd be really grateful if you could do that promptly. Confirming your information or making changes is so easy. You can do it online, by calling the elections team on 01252 398 824 or by text if you're just confirming your details. If you don't, our friendly canvassers will come knocking from 27th of September onwards. And for more information on the electoral register, please see www.rushmore.gov.uk/canvass with a double S 2019.
Good causes receive a helping hand. 16 local organisations have received more than £12,000 worth of funding from the Rushmore Community Lottery Grant Scheme. Scout groups, sports groups, local schools, voluntary groups and charities are among the groups set to benefit from the money. For every ticket sold since the lottery launched 2 years ago, 10p has been going into the Rushmore Community Fund, which has now become a brand new source of funding for good causes. Earlier this year, we invited community groups, organisations and charities that are part of the lottery to apply for grants of up to £1,000 to help fund local projects and initiatives. We received 22 applications, and a forum made up of representatives from local organisations and the council decided how the money would be allocated. One such lucky group was Aldershot and Farnham Hockey Club, which received £995 to help towards the cost of a new protective goalkeeping kit to help encourage young people to try the sport. Hockey is a fun yet competitive inclusive sport with something for everyone to be involved in, said Chairman Chris Edwards. When it comes to playing, especially in goal, they need protective equipment, and for children who'd like to try out the position as goalkeeper, the costs can sometimes be prohibitively expensive. And as a club, we want to ensure that we can help out with provision of equipment. We are thrilled that we were chosen to receive a grant from the Rushmore Community Lottery Grant Scheme, and the money is helping us to buy a complete junior goalkeeping kit, including hand protectors, leg guards, body armour and a helmet, so giving us more opportunities for a youngster to be the next goalkeeping superstar. Aldershot and Farnham Hockey Club is based at Aldershot Cricket Club in Guildford Road, Aldershot, and has 770 members, including adult and junior teams. To find out more, visit www.afhockey.com. And you can find a full list of all the successful grant recipients on our website, www.rushmore.gov.uk/lottery fund.
Keeping your home safe and warm this winter. With the autumn setting in, it's time to start thinking about making sure your home is safe and warm this winter. If you're concerned about burglars, you can pick up a free timer switch, which makes sure your home looks occupied as the days get shorter, by asking at reception at the council offices in Farnborough, limited to one per household. And you can set these to switch on your lights, radio or TV automatically when you're out. You can also make sure your home is safe from burglars by hanging net curtains or blinds to prevent them from seeing inside. Fit sheds with padlock with steel plate, or property marked valuables with a UV pen and registering them for free on www.immobilize.com. Cold homes not only make life uncomfortable, but can also lead to serious health problems in the very young, vulnerable and elderly people, such as respiratory diseases, asthma, depression, heart disease or stroke. And if you need help keeping warm and cutting bills, then Hitting the Cold Spots advisors can help you save on your energy bills and give you advice. And to find out more, go to www.environmentcentre.org aldershot.com or call 02380 336 172. And you can also speak to our private sector housing team on 01252 398 980 for advice.
And we now have the What's On information. Remember to visit Manor Park in Aldershot for our free fireworks spectacular on Saturday the 2nd of November. The gates open at 5 p.m, so there'll be plenty of time for the family to enjoy a few thrilling rides on the fun fair, followed by some tasty food and drink from our choice of catering outlets. At 7:30 p.m, the award-winning fireworks company Phi Pyro will wow the crowds with a magnificent 20-minute display. Councillor Marina Monroe, our Cabinet Member for Planning and Economy, said, "Aldershot's spectacular fireworks display is one of the biggest events in our calendar, attracting more than 12,000 people. Thanks to generous sponsorship from Enterprise Rent-A-Car, we're once more able to offer free admission to all. We're also pleased to announce that car parking will be free at Parsons Barracks and the High Street car parks from 3 p.m, making this an amazing event for local families." Enterprise Rent-A-Car is one of Aldershot's largest employers and has a car rental branch on the Farnborough Road. Giving back to communities where it has branches is one of the company's founding values. And you can visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/fireworks for more details.
Fantastic family fun. Round up your little witches, wizards, ghouls and ghosts for our Halloween Spooktacular in Farnborough Town Centre on Saturday the 26th of October. From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. there'll be skelly fun activities for all, including creepy crafts and some tricks and treats. Be there if you dare.
And it may only be September, but there are already plans aplenty to make sure this Christmas brings a special sparkle to our town centres. Starting the countdown to the big day in Aldershot Town Centre will be the Aldershot Christmas Lights Switch-On event on Saturday the 16th of November. Join us from midday for an afternoon of live music, dance and family entertainment before the countdown to the grand switch-on at 4:45 p.m. And backed by popular demand will also be the Aldershot Community Christmas Festival on Saturday the 30th of November. That's run by the community for the community. In Farnborough, our fabulous Frost Fair returns on Saturday the 23rd of November in Queensmead, and that's from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m, with lots of stalls offering festive food, drink and crafts. It's a great place to pick up some special Christmas gifts. A festive programme of activities and live entertainment, guaranteed to make this a shopping experience that's enjoyed by all.
Now, this will soon or already have happened, but just for interest, this year's Aldershot Vintage Car Show is a must-attend event for car enthusiasts, classic car owners and families looking for a great day out. On Saturday the 28th of September from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m, Aldershot Town Centre will be taken over by classic and exotic cars and bikes from around the globe. Around 80 vehicles are expected to be on display along Union Street, Wellington Street and in Prince's Gardens. Enjoy getting up close to these classic beauties and chatting to the owners about their pride and joy. If you're lucky, you may even be invited to sit behind the wheel of the car of your dreams. There'll be lots to see, so save yourself time for a bite to eat and a drink from the bar and pause to listen to the live music. Although the show is free to attend, donations will be welcomed for local good causes. We organise the car show with the Classic and Vintage Car Company, and it's sponsored by Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
And here are the full listings. Monday, 30th of September, Dave Gorman comedy at the Prince's Hall, 8 p.m. Tickets £29.50. On Tuesday the 1st of October and every Tuesday, Story Time at Farnborough Library, 10:30 a.m. and that's free. On Wednesday the 2nd of October, Jethro, that's comedy, at the Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £23. Wednesday the 2nd of October, Grace Petrie, music, at the West End Centre at 8 p.m. Tickets £14. Thursday the 3rd of October and every month, Aldershot Reading Group at Aldershot Library, 7:30 p.m. that's free. On Thursday the 3rd of October, Glen Moore, Love Don't Live Here, Glennie Moore. It's West End Centre at 8 p.m. Tickets £12. On Friday the 4th of October, ABBA Forever at the Prince's Hall at 7:45 p.m. Tickets £23. Sunday the 6th of October, there's an organ concert at St Michael's Abbey, Farnborough at 2:45 p.m. There will be a retiring collection. On Tuesday the 8th of October, and that's for 6 weeks, Fine Art Painting and Drawing at the Farnborough Library at 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and the cost is £80. Tuesday the 8th of October, Ed Byrne, If I'm Honest, comedy at the Prince's Hall at 8 p.m. Tickets £27. Wednesday the 9th of October, That'll Be the Day, Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £28.50. Wednesday the 9th of October, Susie Ruffle, Dance Like Everyone's Watching, it's comedy at the West End Centre at 8 p.m. Tickets £14. Also on Wednesday the 9th of October, Gallery Live, classical music from the Royal College of Music at the West End Centre at 8:15 p.m. Tickets £7.50. On Thursday the 10th of October, Psychic Sally at Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £27. On Friday the 11th of October, Luther, a tribute to Luther Vandross at the Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £25.50. Friday the 11th of October, Square Go Theatre, West End Centre at 8 p.m. Tickets £12. Saturday the 12th of October, Aldershot Proms at the Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £13. Monday the 14th of October, Paul Zerdin's Puppet Party at the Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £22. Wednesday the 16th of October, Swan Lake at Prince's Hall at 7:30 p.m. Tickets £35. Wednesday the 16th of October, Tetra Decathlon Theatre, the West End Centre at 8 p.m. Tickets £12. Thursday the 17th of October, Ibibio Sound Machine at the West End Centre at 8 p.m. Tickets £14. Thursday the 17th of October, Stuart Francis Comedy, Prince's Hall at 8 p.m. Tickets £24.50. And on Friday the 18th of October, Matt Parker, Humble Pie Comedy at the West End Centre, 8 p.m. Tickets £12.
And also Friday the 18th of October, there's Freedom, which is a tribute to George Michael at the Prince's Hall, 7:30, £24. And Saturday the 19th of October, Crash Landing presents Catholic Action at the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £7. Tuesday the 22nd of October, Charlie Lansborough at the Prince's Hall, it's at 7:30 p.m, £25. Wednesday the 23rd of October, The Magic of Motown at the Prince's Hall, it's at 7:30, £30. Thursday 24th of October, Fern Brady, Power and Chaos, which is comedy, West End Centre, 8 p.m, £12. Thursday, the 24th of October, it's an evening with Professor Alice Roberts at the Prince's Hall at 7:30 and £25. Friday, the 25th of October, Holy Moly and the Crackers, that's at the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £12. Saturday, the 26th of October, Tankus and Henge, the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £12.50. Monday, the 28th of October, All-Star Super Slam Wrestling at the Prince's Hall, 7:30 p.m, adults £16.50, children £11.50. Wednesday, the 30th of October, Nick Sharratt's Right Royal Draw Along at the West End Centre, that's at 2 p.m, £10. Also Wednesday, the 30th of October, Some Guys Have All the Luck, which is the Rod Stewart story at the Prince's Hall, 7:30 p.m, £23. Then on Friday, the 1st of November, there's Martha Hill at the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £10. On Saturday, the 2nd of November, Nick Helm, Phoenix from the Flames, which is comedy, at the West End Centre, 7:30, £14. Also Saturday, the 2nd of November, Milkshake Live, Prince's Hall, midday and 3:30 p.m, and that's adults £18, children £16.50. Then Monday, the 4th of November, for 6 weeks, there's a Senior Citizens Fitness for Wellbeing at the Aldershot Library, and that's 1:30 p.m. and 2:45 p.m, and that's £30 for the session. Tuesday, the 5th of November, Al Murray, which is comedy, at the Prince's Hall, 7:30, £29.50. Also Tuesday, the 5th of November, for 6 weeks, there's a Senior Citizens Fitness for Wellbeing at Farnborough Library. That's at 9:45 a.m. and 11 a.m, and again it's £30 for the series. Wednesday, the 6th of November, Ye Vagabonds at the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £12. Also Wednesday, the 6th of November, Neil Sand's Christmas Memories at the Prince's Hall, and that's at 2 p.m, with tickets at £15. Thursday, the 7th of November, for 5 weeks, there's a course, there's dressmaking, mixed ability, and that's held at Farnborough Library, and it's from 9:45 a.m. to 12:15 p.m, and the series costs £62.50. On Thursday, the 7th of November, also, there's Computers for Beginners at the Aldershot Library, and that's 10 a.m. to midday, and it's free. Also, Thursday the 7th, there's Robin Ince, Chaos of Delight at the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £14. Then on Friday the 8th of November, Crash Landing presents Life at the West End Centre, 8 p.m, £8.50.
Then Saturday the 9th of November, Managing Your Menopause at the Aldershot Library, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m, free. Sunday the 10th of November, Hormonal Housewives at Prince's Hall, 7 p.m, cost £27. Wednesday the 13th of November, Daori Farrell, West End Centre, 8 p.m, £12 in advance and £14 on the door. Wednesday the 13th of November, The Horn Section 2019, comedy, Prince's Hall at 8 p.m, costs £27. Friday the 15th of November, Crash Landing presents Swedish Death Candy, West End Centre, 8 p.m, costs £8. Friday the 15th of November, Tea Dance at Prince's Hall, 1:30 p.m, costs £6. Saturday the 16th of November, F4WT presents We Four Are Here, West End Centre, 5 p.m, £8. Saturday the 16th of November, Farnborough Symphony Orchestra at the Prince's Hall, 7:45 p.m, £13.50. And also Saturday the 16th of November, Saturday night at the Musical Movies, Camus Productions, the Prospect Theatre, the Sixth Form College, Farnborough, 2:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets £12.50. Thursday the 21st of November, Gallery Live, classical music from the Royal College of Music at West End Centre, 8:15 p.m, £7.50. Thursday the 21st of November, Shackleton's Carpenter, West End Centre, 8 p.m, cost £12. Friday the 22nd of November, Chainsker Brassica, music, West End Centre, 8 p.m, costs £12.50. Saturday the 23rd of November, Still Marillion, music, West End Centre, 8 p.m, £15. Also Saturday the 23rd of November, Darren Harriott, comedy, West End Centre, 8 p.m, £12.50. Wednesday the 27th of November, Chris Wood, music, West End Centre, 8 p.m, £15. Thursday the 28th of November, The Little Unsaid, music, West End Centre, 8 p.m, £10. Saturday the 30th of November, Paris School of Dance annual show at the West End Centre, 2:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m, costs £10. Wednesday the 4th of December, Stuart Goldsmith, end of West End Centre, 8 p.m, £10. Friday the 6th of December to Tuesday the 31st of December, Jack and the Beanstalk at the Prince's Hall, various showings. If you want further information on box office, contacts are Farnborough Library and Learning Centre, that's farnborough.library@hants.gov.uk, or call 01252 516 458. Aldershot Library and Learning Centre, that's aldershot.library@hants.gov.uk, or call 01252 322 560. Prince's Hall, www.princeshall.com, or phone 01252 329 155. And finally, the West End Centre, www.westendcentre.co.uk, 01252 330 040.
So, what happens to your household rubbish? Well, once you've recycled all your paper, card, plastic bottles, tins and aerosols in your blue bin, and your jars and bottles in your glass box, what do you do with the rest of your rubbish? Well, the good news about the household rubbish that you put in your green bin is that it does not go to waste. It is used to generate electricity. All our non-recyclable rubbish is sent to an energy recovery facility, ERF, at Chinham near Basingstoke, where it is burnt, and the heat energy from the waste is recovered to produce steam. A turbo generator then uses the steam to produce up to 8 megawatts of electricity, which is exported to the national grid. This is enough electricity to power more than 11,000 local homes continuously. The gases from the incineration process go through an extensive cleaning process. This is made up of what is known as a gas scrubber and a bag filter, where tiny particles of soot, organic and inorganic materials are filtered out. The cleaned gases are then released to the atmosphere through a chimney. Energy recovery makes an important contribution to reducing the UK's long-term energy gap and is recognised as a safe, efficient method of treating waste that cannot be sustainably recycled. Anyone interested can visit the ERF or the Material Recovery Facility, MRF, which receives, separates and prepares recyclable materials for marketing to end-user manufacturers, or the composting site for free on any of Veola's Wonder Days. Please see www.veolia.co.uk/about/corporate-hyphen-responsibility/wonder-open-days for further details and to book your place. For all you need to know about recycling in Rushmore, please have a look at www.rushmore.gov.uk/rubbish and recycling.
And if you want to book a bulky waste collection from us, or you need to let us know that we missed your bin, we've made it easier for you to do so. We can collect up to 3 large household items for £38 with our bulky waste collection service. And now you can book your collection on our website, which is www.rushmore.gov.uk/bulky waste. And just tell us what you want to collect and we'll give you a price depending on the size and number of your items. If you're happy, you can pick your collection day, give us your details, pay and leave the rest to us. If we haven't emptied your rubbish, recycling or garden waste bin, you can also tell us on our website. We'll be able to let you know if there was a problem or arrange to come back if we missed it accidentally. Visit www.rushmore.gov.uk/bin collections and use the Report a Missed Bin button. Over the coming months, we'll be working to improve other services, and coming soon will be a new garden waste recycling service booking system.
Flower power to the people. A washing machine, wheelchair and a teapot and cup were just some of the unusual containers that inspired some creative gardening from our green-fingered residents this year. Rushmore in Bloom celebrates the amazing efforts of gardeners and all that they do to improve their environment. The 2019 competition attracted more than 60 entries across 12 categories and included 11 new entries. Lisa Thornett, our Rushmore in Bloom coordinator, said, "The competition has been adding a splash of colour across the borough for more than 30 years, and we love to see the variety of designs and creativity that our gardeners produce every year. Gardening is known to benefit people's well-being, and the competition really is about embracing the diversity in gardening and rewarding people's efforts to improve the area for the enjoyment of all." The volunteer judges are part of the Rushmore in Bloom Forum. In their search for the best of the best, they look for impact, use of space, quality and maintenance of planting, wide use of water, effort and use of resources. The winners of Rushmore in Bloom were due to be revealed at the annual awards evening at the Prince's Hall as Arena went to print. The awards were presented by the Mayor of Rushmore and the sponsors. It's thanks to support from the sponsors that we are able to run Rushmore in Bloom. The Rushmore in Bloom Schools competition saw more than 19 entries in categories such as Gardening for the Future, Best School Grounds and Plantalicious Pot. Winners included Manor Junior School, Grange Community Junior School and Pippin's Preschool. And a full list of In Bloom winners is now available at our website at www.rushmore.gov.uk/Rushmore in Bloom.
A helping hand for parents. If you're finding parenting tough and don't have a place to turn, then local charity Home Start Hampshire could be the helping hand you need. Home Start Hampshire in Rushmore and Hart recruits and trains volunteers from around the area, who they then carefully match with an appropriate family. The volunteer visits the family in their own home once a week to offer confidential and non-judgmental support with the challenges they are experiencing. This support might be being a listening ear, providing adult company to an isolated parent, helping with children, or providing emotional and practical support. They can also help parents to get access to other local services. Volunteers can make a huge difference and provide a lifeline for parents when they need support the most. To find out more about how you can get support, visit www.homestarthampshire.org.uk/contact-us or call 01252 398 530. If you're interested in supporting Home Start Hampshire as a home visiting volunteer, as an ambassador in its local action team, or even as a trustee on its board, visit www.home-starthampshire.org.uk/volunteering for more details.
And now I'd just like to mention the basic contact information from the 3 advertisements in the magazine, which are regular features. And the one is the Army Golf Club, which says it's one of the best golf courses in Hampshire. All inquiries to 01252 337 272. Then there's the Devereux House Residential Home and Day Centre, and the contact for further details is 01252 512 967. Then there are many reasons to change your conservatory roof with green space, they say. For a free quote, call 0800 6525 157. And they say that subsidies are available, for which you quote reference Arena 0919.
Volunteering can change your life. If you're thinking of volunteering and cautious about taking that first step, you won't need much persuading after listening to Citizens Advice volunteers Margaret and Jackie. For both say volunteering has made a huge difference to their lives. Margaret took up volunteering 15 years ago after retiring from the banking industry, while Jackie only signed up with Citizens Advice 10 months ago. I didn't want to sit at home with nothing to do, so volunteering seemed an obvious thing to me. Working here, I get company, I get to work with some lovely people and learn a lot every day. It gives me a purpose, so I have no plans to give it up, said Margaret, who is in her 70s and has lived in Aldershot most of her life. Jackie, a Farnborough resident, has a physical disability and has struggled with mental health issues in the past. She found out about volunteering while attending the Wellbeing Centre in Aldershot. I always wanted to help people and give something back. Volunteering here has changed my life and helped me believe in myself again. Without it, I would probably be on my own, depressed, in bed, just watching TV. I've been given so much support here and I can't wait to come into the office on my days, she said. Both volunteer 2 days a week, with Jackie working on email support, while Margaret, who enjoys face-to-face contact with customers, helps residents with debt counselling and benefits advice. And to find out more about volunteering with Citizens Advice, please go to www.citizensadvicerushmore.org.uk.
Keep active in retirement. If you're keen to keep on learning and trying different things into retirement, the Farnborough and District U3A has a few suggestions to keep you busy. In fact, around 80 of them. That's the number of different activities organised by members of the group, which meets at venues across Rushmore, and is the local branch of the national organisation, the Third Age Trust. The local branch of the U3A, whose motto is Live, Laugh, Learn, has about 1,100 members and has been keeping local people active for 30 years. From astronomy to Zumba, the list of groups is comprehensive and includes a wide variety of physical, artistic, learning and social activities. Do you enjoy the sounds of jazz? Fancy trying your hand at table tennis or want to learn to play the ukulele? These are just a few of the activities the U3A organises if you are the type of person who needs to keep your mind and body active after retiring. Most of the U3A meetings are during the day, and everyone is welcome. People are just encouraged to bring their interest and enthusiasm. Enrolment for the different groups is taking place now for £30 a year, although you can join at any time. And for more information, please go to www.u3afarnborough.org.uk.
Now, if you're thinking about volunteering in Rushmore but don't know where to start, there's only one place, and that is Rushmore Voluntary Services. The RVS, as they're affectionately known, have been providing support to the voluntary sector in Rushmore and championing volunteering in the borough for many years. Last month, the team moved from Ellis Hall to the council offices, and they continue to provide high-quality support to the local voluntary sector and individuals. You can get help with both short and long-term volunteering opportunities depending on your needs. The RVS will meet anyone interested in volunteering to explore the areas that interest them and help them search for suitable opportunities on the dedicated North Hants Volunteering website, which is www.volunteernorthhants.org. And taking the plunge in volunteering? For more information, please email volunteering@rvs.org.uk or call 01252 540 162. And that concludes the autumn edition of the Rushmore Arena magazine. It's brought to you by the FATN Talking News. And if you'd like to contact us, and especially if you or anyone you know would be interested in receiving a free audio copy of your local newspapers, please call FATN on 01252 719 266 or visit our website www.fatntalkingnews.org.uk. And meanwhile, it's goodbye from all of us, from Janice.
Bye.
From Pamela.
Goodbye.
From our engineer, Charles.
Goodbye.
And from me, Tony Osteen. Goodbye.